Imagine holding a coin that could be worth hundreds of thousands of dollars. In this video, we'll explore the top 4 ultra-rare quarter dollars, including the 1976 D Bicentennial and the 1982, 1983, and 1984 Washington quarters. Stick with us till the end to discover why these coins are worth a fortune. The 1982 D Washington quarter, a coin with history. Released as part of the regular circulation of U.S. quarters, the 1982 D Washington quarter carries with it the legacy of George Washington, the first president of the United States. The front of the coin features a portrait of Washington, designed by John Flanagan, which has graced the quarter since 1932. The reverse of the coin shows an eagle standing proudly, wings outstretched, on a branch. This design has been iconic throughout U.S. history, making the Washington quarter one of the most recognized coins in American currency. Why is the 1982 D quarter so valuable? Unlike most modern quarters, which are worth their face value, certain 1982 D Washington quarters have gained significant attention in the numismatic world due to their rarity and the high demand for them. So, what makes some of these quarters extremely valuable? Let's break it down. 1. Minting errors and varieties. Some of the rarest 1982 D Washington quarters have minting errors, which can increase their value dramatically. Errors such as double strikes, off-center prints, die cracks, and saturated strikes can make these coins worth hundreds to thousands of dollars. A coin that has been misprinted or has unusual characteristics due to an error is often much more valuable than a standard, perfectly minted coin. For example, the 1982 D quarter with a double die, a mistake that causes certain features on the coin to appear twice, is worth far more than a regular coin. These minting errors can cause the value of a single quarter to rise from a few dollars to hundreds or thousands at auction. 2. High-grade coins. If the 1982 D Washington quarter is in mint condition, with little to no wear, scratches, or other imperfections, its value can be increased exponentially. Coins in pristine condition are always in demand among collectors, especially those with a flawless finish. A quarter graded MS-67, mint state, could be worth anywhere from several hundred to over $1,000 depending on the rarity and condition. 3. Collector demand. Coin collectors always seek rare and exceptional pieces to add to their collections. The demand for 1982 D Washington quarters, especially those with minting errors or in high-grade condition, has been rising over the years. As collectors look to fill in the gaps of their collections, this has driven the prices of rare 1982 D quarters up. What are the most rare 1982 D quarters? Now, let's talk about the most valuable versions of the 1982 D Washington quarter. Some key varieties of this coin have gone for amazing prices at auction. Double die errors. The 1982 D quarters with double die errors, where the features appear to be double-stamped, are among the rarest and most valuable. Coins like these have sold for $500, $1,000, or more depending on the quality and the extent of the error. High-grade examples. A flawless 1982 D Washington quarter with a grade of MS-67 or higher can fetch anywhere from $500 to $2,000 or even more, especially if it's part of a special collection. Off-center coins. A quarter that was struck slightly off-center can also be worth several $100s, and in some cases, up to $5,000 or more if it's a particularly rare error and in excellent condition. The 1984 P Washington quarter, a piece of history. The 1984 P Washington quarter was minted at the Philadelphia Mint, and like many U.S. quarters, it features the classic portrait of George Washington on the front, designed by John Flanagan. The reverse side showcases the iconic eagle, symbolizing the strength of the United States. This coin was part of the regular coinage released during 1984 and was distributed widely in circulation across the country. Why is the 1984 P Washington quarter so valuable? At first glance, the 1984 P Washington quarter may not seem special, but some of these quarters have become extremely valuable due to several factors. Here's why some 1984 P quarters have exploded in worth. 1. Minting errors and varieties. Many valuable coins come from minting errors, and the 1984 P Washington quarter is no exception. Some of the most sought-after versions of this coin feature errors like double strikes, off-center prints, or die cracks. These errors occur when the coin is struck incorrectly, often creating unique features that collectors find extremely valuable. For example, a quarter with a double die error, where certain details are stamped twice, can make the coin worth hundreds or thousands of dollars. Coins with off-center strikes, which occur when the coin is misaligned during minting, can also be worth several $1,000s depending on the severity of the mistake. The rarer and more unusual the error, the higher the price it can command at auctions. 2. The condition of the coin. In coin collecting, condition is everything. A 1984 P. Washington quarter in excellent condition, free of scratches, dents, or signs of wear, can be worth much more than a coin that's been heavily circulated. Coins in pristine condition are always in demand among collectors, and the higher the grade, the more valuable the coin becomes. For instance, a 1984 P quarter graded MS-67, mint state, meaning it's in near perfect, uncirculated condition, can sell for hundreds of dollars, and in some rare cases, even more. The key here is that well-preserved coins are far rarer than those that have been worn down through years of use. 3. Rising demand among collectors. As more and more collectors look to expand their portfolios, they are searching for rare and unique coins like the 1984 P. Washington quarter. Over the years, the demand for these coins has increased, pushing their value higher. When fewer of these coins are in top condition or have minting errors, collectors are willing to pay a premium to acquire them. The rarest 1984 P quarters and their value. Let's take a look at the specific types of 1984 P Washington quarters that could potentially be worth serious money. Double die errors. The most valuable 1984 P quarters are those with double die errors, where the coin has been struck twice, causing some of the details, such as the date or lettering, to appear doubled. A double die error coin from 1984 can sell for several $1,000s, depending on its quality and the extent of the doubling. Off-center strikes. Coins with off-center strikes, which occur when the die and the coin are misaligned during the minting process, are also highly valuable. An off-center 1984 P. Washington quarter could easily sell for $500 to $3,000, or even more, depending on how far off-center it is. High-grade coins. If you find a 1984 P quarter that's in mint condition, graded MS-67 or higher, you could see a value of anywhere from $200 to $1,000, or potentially even higher for an exceptional specimen. High-grade coins in excellent condition are always in demand, and collectors are willing to pay top dollar for them. The 1983 D. Washington quarter, a coin with legacy. The 1983 D. Washington quarter is part of the long-running Washington quarter series, which has been in circulation since 1932. It features the iconic portrait of George Washington, designed by John Flanagan, and has a reverse design showcasing an eagle perched on an olive branch. The coin was minted in 1983 by the Denver Mint, as denoted by the D mint mark, as part of the regular circulating coins of the year. But don't be fooled, this quarter is more than just another coin in the series. While many 1983 D quarters are fairly common and only worth their face value of 25 cents, certain rarities and unique characteristics make some of these quarters extremely valuable. So, what's the catch with this seemingly ordinary coin? Let's dive into that. Why is the 1983 D quarter so valuable? The 1983 D Washington quarter might not seem special at first glance, but there are specific rare versions that have driven up its value in recent years. So, what makes some of these quarters worth so much more than just a quarter? 1. Minting errors. Just like many other valuable coins, minting errors can dramatically increase the value of a coin. For the 1983 D Washington quarter, certain errors, such as double dies, off-center strikes, and misaligned dies, can make the coin worth hundreds to thousands of dollars. A double strike, where the coin has been stamped twice, could be worth several $1,000s in some cases. These errors are what set certain 1983 D quarters apart from the thousands of others minted that year. 2. The rarity of high-grade coins. In the world of coin collecting, the condition of the coin is everything. A coin that is minted in perfect condition, with minimal wear and tear, can be worth significantly more than a coin that has been used in circulation for decades. A well-preserved 1983 D Washington quarter, graded MS-67, mint state, or higher, can fetch a premium price. These high-grade coins are sought after by serious collectors, sometimes reaching $500, $1,000, or more, depending on the specific characteristics. 3. The demand among collectors. The demand for rare coins has been growing steadily over the years, with collectors always on the hunt for coins that are unique or have historical significance. With fewer 1983 quarters available in top condition or with minting errors, the demand for these specific coins is pushing their values higher. The rarest 1983 quarters and their values. Now, let's look at the specific 1983 Washington quarters that are considered the rarest and most valuable. Double die errors. Some of the rarest and most valuable 1983 quarters have double die errors, where the coin appears to have been struck twice by the minting process, resulting in a blurry or doubled image. Coins with this error can easily sell for several $1,000s, with some reaching upwards of $10,000 or more if the error is extreme and the coin is in excellent condition. Off-center strikes. Another highly sought-after error is an off-center strike, where the coin is printed slightly off its intended position. This rare minting mistake can make the coin worth $500 to $3,000 or more, depending on how far off-center it is. High-grade examples. Coins in mint condition, such as those graded MS 67 or higher, can fetch incredible prices at auction. These coins may not have any noticeable wear or imperfections and are often considered museum-quality pieces. Prices for high-grade 1983 Washington quarters can range from $500 to $2,000, and in some cases, even higher. The Bicentennial Quarter, a historic release. The 1976 Bicentennial Quarter was released to commemorate the United States' 200th birthday. This coin was part of a larger set of commemorative coins, including the half-dollar and dollar coins, that were designed to honor the nation's independence. What makes this particular quarter so fascinating is its distinctive design. The reverse of the coin features the famous drummer boy, a symbol of the American Revolution, paired with the inscription 1976 to mark the bicentennial celebration. Why is the 1976 quarter so valuable? The value of the 1976 bicentennial quarter depends on several factors, including its condition, rarity, and demand among collectors. While most 1976 bicentennial quarters are fairly common and only worth their face value of 25 cents, there are some hidden treasures that could make you a fortune. 1. Minting errors. As with most collectible coins, certain minting errors can skyrocket a coin's value. The 1976 quarter saw a variety of errors during production, such as double strikes, off-center prints, and die cracks. These rare errors can significantly increase a coin's value, sometimes bringing it up to hundreds or even thousands of dollars at auction. 2. The condition of the coin. In the world of coin collecting, condition is everything. A mint condition or proof coin, one that has been preserved in near-perfect form, will fetch far more than a coin that's been through years of circulation. For example, a 1976 bicentennial quarter in MS 67, mint state, could be valued in the thousands. The higher the grade, the more valuable it becomes. 3. The demand for bicentennial coins. Bicentennial coins, including the 1976 quarter, have remained popular among collectors, partly because of their unique design and historical significance. As demand for these coins grows, so does their value. What are the rarest 1976 quarters? Some specific varieties of the 1976 bicentennial quarter are incredibly rare and can command outrageous prices. For instance, error coins, such as those with misaligned dies or other rare printing mistakes, can sell for $500, $1,000, or more. A double die or off-center version can go for $10,000 or more, depending on how rare and well-preserved the coin is. The highest value is typically associated with coins that have been well-preserved and are in pristine, uncirculated condition, especially those with a unique error. Some of the most rare examples of the 1976 quarter have sold for over $100,000, making them a true goldmine for collectors and investors alike. How to check if your 1976 quarter is worth a fortune? If you're wondering whether you might be holding a fortune in your hands, here are a few things to look for. Check for minting errors. Look for unusual patterns like double strikes, missing details, or off-center prints. Examine the coin's condition. Coins in excellent condition with sharp details and no visible wear are much more valuable. Get a professional appraisal. If you suspect your 1976 D bicentennial quarter may be rare, it's always best to consult with a professional numismatist or take it to a trusted coin dealer for evaluation.